Welcome to the Mischief. I'm Valen, and I'm here today playing a vintage story on another Vintage Sunday. Hi everybody, I hope you've had a good week. I'm by myself tonight, but that doesn't mean that there's nobody else here. There are other people on the server. Hello, and I hope you've had a lovely weekend. Because now you must suffer the consequences of the weekday. Or at least soon. Maybe not straight away. So I now have the Hellhammer molds. There are what? I think you responded to something I said online, and I don't know what point the item was that you were responding to. Well, that's a bit distant. Oh, other people. You're an other person. You're an other people. Dren. Type pi once for that. I haven't fixed a typo. No, not allowed. Hello, Brissinger, Skunk, Rainbow, Optimistic, Deus, Rin, Dren, other people. I didn't know what I was an other. Well, to me, I'm your other people on the server. So it's all just a matter of perspective, Dren. So, I have some items here. That's not the item. That's my bowl. I need these. Let's try that again. Here and here. Aha. So I need to pour these. I suppose I could make iron ingot versions, but I think I'll be alright with tin bronze. It's the anvil that matters after all, and not the Hellhammer head. So, I'm gonna need to make some more tin bronze. And I think we have some already. Look at this. What's this? What's this? It's tin bronze in the pot. So that's not tin bronze. That's almost 4 ingots worth right there. Look at that. And these require 200 units each. Okay. Oh my goodness. That pot pie sounds amazing. You're all everyone else's NPCs.
Hello.
Very true. Rainbow, thank you so much for the sub in 52 months. And you crazy person, you're on a 52-month streak. Hello, Rainbow. Thank you so much. Hello, Zamana. I'm gonna need more than that. I put one in there. And some of these Cooper bits. How many Cooper bits do I need? Does that not work? I can't put tin bronze and copper and cassiterite in there? Well, there's 45 units right there. Okay, so that equals tin bronze. Plus tin bronze does not equal tin bronze. Apparently I've got to add those together. Ugh. And melt them separately. Ugh. Uggarino. I guess it makes sense. It's not set up for every eventuality like that. Fine. Simple, tasty, very filling. Just about anything would be better than the craptastic pizza I had earlier. Bad enough to give Slimer indigestion. Wow. How do you mess up pizza? It's a good question, Rin, but yet I have experienced messed up pizza myself, so... Yep. It's a thing that can happen. Sad, but possible. Alright, let's put these in here. Take this out. Oh, that's 400 units right there. So if I do this until it says I can make tin bronze. Oh, look at that. And then add in one of those. That's what we need right there. Perfection. And then the copper can go over here. Alright, so I just need to make some Hellhammer heads and a couple of the Hellhammer bit things that hold it. I need something to heat this up. Brown coal. That'll be perfect. Let's try 4 pieces for 4 ingots worth and see if that actually works. That is why you have 2 crucibles. I know, I thought we had 2 crucibles, but I don't think we actually do. Ooh. Now, I'm not going to heat it up twice, so I'm just going to go with this, and I'll save the regular tin bronze bits for making regular ingots later. I just need a torch to light it. Had that happen from the same place. They no longer exist. Ooh. I still remember getting, like... Now, this is going to sound weird, but a salad pizza once. And it was this little, like, mom and pop shop. Halfway between the town I lived in when I was growing up and the next town over. And I just found this place, and somebody kept saying, you need to check out this place. They've got the best salad pizzas. And I had it. I was like, all right, you know what? I'm finally going to do it. And I went and I got a salad pizza. And it was phenomenal. And I can't remember for the life of me what kind of stuff they put on it. I know that lettuce was on there. That's all I can remember, but I know that there was tons of other stuff, and it was like one of the best pizzas I'd ever had. And it's a salad pizza. I'm like, what the heck? And they went out of business the next week. Never was able to have it again. They closed the shop, and it went abandoned. And I was just gone. Being on my feet a lot is issue field sometimes, so sometimes I rely on pre-mades from the store. This one, whoever thought it up, is definitely spending the afterlife in Cositis. Okay. A salad pizza. Yeah, it was great. It wasn't like a salad per se. It still had a pizza feel to it. It was really, really good. And I think it was probably one of the healthiest pizzas I've ever eaten. So good veggie pizza, but I don't know about lettuce. Right? Yeah, it was really strange, but it worked so well. One of the lowest levels of the Down Under. Yeah, okay. So here's something else that happened, not like many years later. Kashka and I were in we were living together within our first year or so, maybe, yeah, in when we were first living together. There was a place like a quarter mile away, just like we could walk across the street, or walk a 2 blocks over. Yeah, it was 2 blocks, and they were very small blocks, over to this rib shop. And they had like all-you-can-eat ribs, or no, all-you-can-eat food bar, and it had some of these ribs on it. Or you could order the ribs, and it was like the same price. So we would go for the bar quite often, but sometimes, you know, when we're just getting takeout, you just want to take it away, you know. But quite often we'd go over there, we'd sit in for a little bit, we'd go for the bar. The rest of the food was absolute meh. But the ribs they had, oh my gosh, they were amazing. I mean, it was so good. And we visited that place many times over the next like couple months after we found out that these ribs existed. And then they went out of business. It's like, no. So, yeah, it happens. I need to put that down. I need this in me offhand, and then this here, and this here. Okay, where's that pouring from? I gotta find out. Nope. I'm pouring it, or like right at... It looks like I'm weeing. Oh my gosh. It's just not right. It's just not right. There we go. Put that there for now. It's Vegemite tacos, and I'm loving it. Yeah. It's a combination Auntie Annie's and Cinnabon going into the mire nearest. Auntie Annie's? I can't remember that one. I remember Cinnabon. That makes sense. That makes it like... That's weird. But I guess it makes sense. There's a combination. When I lived in DC, there was a dive bar right around the corner. My job also had a kitchen with a separate entrance where they did burgers and stuff. Best friggin' burgers, OMG. Yeah, right? Sometimes you can find a place that just serves the best single item. And, oh, so good. Sneezing a pattern value. No, the pattern is 3. That was just 2. It's only 2. There was no third occurrence. We're not driving things out of business. I thought the same, but no. It's just a coincidence at this point. A third one might be a pattern. Stay away from good food joints and just get delivery from them. They went out of business too right before COVID. Auntie Annie's equals... Oh, the pretzel! Yeah, okay. Alright, I used to work once upon a time. I worked at a Circuit City. And when I'd go on lunch break, it was at a mall. There was a pretzel place and a Cinnabon right next door. So, oh man, I had the least healthy foods that I ate there. Because the pretzels, they would be like fresh made pretzels. They wouldn't be like sitting on the rack all day. They had some. I'd go over and I'd be like, can I get a fresh made one? They're like, sure. This is so good. So it was on it. Was it just quality? I'd at a mall and I would get the leftover from Auntie Annie's when the mall's closed. Oh, so good. So good. Trying to think. There was... I can't remember. There's an Italian place in the mall where I worked too, and they had amazing thin crust pizza, but they were forever setting off the fire alarms. What? Why were they setting off fire alarms? What are they doing? What do you... They need just some ventilation, you know? I mean... I could get doing it once or twice or something, but... Yikes. Brick oven pizzas and sometimes they get burnt. Yeah, but I mean, you just need some ventilation, you know? I guess, you know, sometimes you just gotta wait for that fix. And sometimes that means setting off the fire alarms multiple times, I guess. Supreme style sausage, pepper, onion, pepperoni, cheese, and when cooked, way too much oil in it. Okay, I'm gonna share one of my favorite things to eat. And it's basically just like a chili, right? With your different chili spices, lots of different beans, some ground meat of choice, whatever. Chili, right? In a bowl. But you get Fritos, and you crunch them up in there with it, a whole bunch. So it's like 25% Fritos. Then you add on top a bunch of like good sharp cheddar cheese that's like melting in on that, and then you put a big dollop of sour cream. It is like chili taco fabulousness. Wait, quality was, is that sad or crying from happiness? Oh, big sad. Oh no. Sounds like a heart attack in a bowl, but very tasty. Yes, I do not condone this as healthy in any way. I mean, maybe you could do some vegan chili or something like that. But I mean, the sour cream's gonna be in there, and the cheese, you know, cheese and sour cream. Yep, it's gonna have some bad saturated fats right there. But anyway, you get the idea. It's still soft. It's almost there it goes. Yes. I just need to wait for this one. Meal to die for, it seems. Oh, so good. Funny thing, I learned about this getting it from a school cafeteria. They would have Walking Taco Tuesday. This game has so many weirdo VTubers who stream it. I don't mind VTubers. I just don't like it when the VTuber is so large it takes up like a third of the screen and then you can't see gameplay. I mean, it's like you want to see the gameplay while you're talking to the person, but when their avatar is so massive, it just kind of I make it a bit I find it a bit of like But you're right, there is a very large quantity of VTubers that play Vintage Story. And I find, now that you mention it, I do find that interesting. Do these stack? No, they do not stack. Too much oil can do me into, especially ones that has cooled and reheated yolk. Yeah, well, they used to have, as I was saying before, they used to have Walking Taco Tuesday, and you could go to the school cafeteria, and it was in my high school, and they would have a bag of Fritos, and then they'd put a big scoop of chili in there, shredded cheddar cheese, and a dollop of sour cream. I was only just starting to get a job, so I could afford one of these as a snack on Tuesdays, and it's like I wanted like 5 of them or something. They were just so delicious. But yeah, and so you just eat right out of the little like single serve Fritos bag, you know. So you just mix it around with a spoon and just, oh man, such bad food for me from my school lunch, but it was so good. Oh, I need to put away the coal that I've got here. But yeah, also, hi, not Bustin' Justin. Sorry if I did not greet you upon your entrance into our chat if you're still there. I have to be careful when eating pizza anymore since I don't have my gallbladder anymore. Oh, you had your gallbladder removed? I don't even know where a gallbladder is or what it does. Or apparently what it doesn't do. Was there bad stuff you were doing that caused your gallbladder to go off? Or was it just bad things happened and you just had to have it taken out? I understand both. So I can see Valen doing a ridiculous mouse. Well, just about anything would be better than a mug that could petrify a Medusa. What? Hello. No, we love our silly Valen and his shiny head. The shock has long since worn off. So I've got these. I need to put them with some boards. Okay. Oh, crying out criminy. I need a saw. There it is. Hiding behind spears. Okay. And boards? Oh no, those are acacias. I don't want acacias. I don't have enough of the other stuff, so I'm just going to grab pine. Yeah, I'll need 2. 2 durability left. Beautiful. And I had a tin bronze saw in my inventory. Oh. Whatever. Let's take this. And this, and then these can go back in here. Okay. I can also put the, I'll be back in that direction in a moment. I've got too much stuff that needs to go elsewhere. Gallbladder is a little thingy hanging off your liver and stores bile so you have it readily available when you eat something with a lot of fat in it. That's what bile does, digest fat. I had gallstones, so I had mine removed. Oof. It's amazing what one can get used to. Yes. The chisel is going to fix this into nuggets for me. Thank you. And then they are going in there. Okay, I have other stuff I need to put away too. But let's see. This. Elf hammer. Let's just look up. Elf. Alright, elf hammer. It's for hammering elves. I need this. So I need 6 planks and 2 resin. I'll be dang diggity doo. Plus... that's not going to have enough durability. What's this? And this. And I'll need some sticks. Ah! Wait. Well, those are the recurved bow staves. That's why I've got all this stuff in my inventory. I forgot. I need to get some fresh meat for making my recurved bows, because this has 38 durability left. So I don't have storage for the bile anymore. If I eat too much fat / oil too quickly, it takes the express route out. If you take my meat, oh, that's rude. Don't eat haggis. My mostly blind buddy, Kitty, is demanding lap time. I love him to death, but the claws, you just gotta trim them. Just go do some claw trimming. Gallstones royally suck. I've been told the pain is similar to kidney stones, so if you happen to be familiar with those, no thank you. I'm so sorry you had to go through that, Rin, and that you're still having to face that, but I admire your diligence. Hello, long time no see, and holy moly, the building looks good. Hello, Ultra Phoenix. You can thank Kashka for that. She's been working on it. We've still got multiple floors to go, but she has been hard at work laboring on that. Oh my gosh, look at all the berries. I need grain and vegetables. Oh. Well, that's kind of disappointing. I guess I'll make some grain vegetable stuff. In a moment, I need planks. That's right, I came over here to get planks. And then do this, this, this. Crap, I still can't use up that freaking hammer. And I need to make a new hammer because the other one doesn't have enough durability on it. Alright, there. Chisel, then planks, and then the resin. There we go. 1, 2. Then I can put the boards away. This can go away. That can go away. I don't think I need that for a recurve. No. Let's look at this. Yeah, there's no resin in there. Okay. If it's anything like bone grinding bone in a hip joint, I am familiar. Oh, I don't exist to hurt anymore, so it's good. I'll take the occasional emergency bathroom run over gallstones any day. Kashka is the builder. I think Velen is there for the grunt work. Sometimes. I mean, getting the building materials often can be the grunt work. Our ebony has grown. It's time to go harvest that too. For my mom having both bone grinding bone and had gallstones in the past, gallstones are much worse. Ooh. Okay, you guys can stop comparing horrible things. Let's go back to the food thing. Food was good. Surgery was outpatient. At least I got through it with new parts that will outlast me. Ooh. Okay. That's interesting. I need to put this here. There. And there it is. And then the new hammer can go here. I'm gonna need this momentarily. Gonna need food. Let's empty my inventory of the stuff first. Oh shit. I've already got 2 made. Well, there goes 2 resin and some planks. I guess like 1 log and 2 resin just got eaten by this by accident.
That's a lot of months.
That is
Turns
a lot.
out the wind power was inside Farticus all along.
It was. You're not wrong. Hello, Harpster, and thank you so much for the 77 months and a tier 2 sub. A tier 2 sub. Thank you so much. You're the best. Appreciate you. There we go. I'll just do that for now because I can. I don't know. It's kind of weird. I don't know where else to put it, and I don't feel like throwing it away, so I'm just gonna do that, I guess. Either way, I've got the held hammers. And then this one. Alright. You guys ready for some super speed? Thank you again, Harvester, for that. And hello. Are you ready? Because this is gonna be crazy. Oh, 89%. That's weird that it like goes fast and then goes slow. Goes fast and then goes slow. That's so weird. Is it like with the power that it's doing? 89, 119, 137. Jeez. And I'm taking hunger damage now. Great. No, it's just acting really weird. Either way. Let's lift that up for now. And we'll just let this thing spin around. It probably... I wonder if it'd be best if it comes off the side of this instead of off the top. Still, I need to go get food. I'm in the kitchen, but that's not going to do me much good unless there's food in here. Oh. Kind of. Just nothing that I can actually digest. It would be nice if I could go down into the underground. There. I need... Oh my gosh. All this stuff has gone off. Let's grab some jerky. Good for 14 days? 14 days. Okay, so I still have some food. Okay, and that turned into a bunch of rot. This... Oh my gosh, look at all this food! Oh no, 46% spoiled. Most of it's spoiling. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, let's take this. Close the door. And then we'll just try scooping it, I guess. See what I can get out of mostly spoiled food. That's not bad. Still kind of works. Still 46% spoiled, but what is it? Parsnip onion stew with stewed red meat. Still not the grain that I need, but it'll do. Got some jerky on me for when I need that. That looks funny. Hello, Ultra Phoenix. Server chugging on you? No. Are you... I don't see any dropped frames. Oh, you mean like because of the... Oh, I didn't think about checking out the server stats to see if that was causing the bum 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 bum, whatever that is that the Hellhammers were doing. An entire forge hall building with windmills along the outside and a series of anvils with double hammers inside. The way it tells you need to eat reminds me of that one bird's eye view survival game. I forgot its name. Yeah, sorry. Can't come up with that one on that description. Don't starve. Oh, yeah. Yeah. That would be it. And yes, it's inspired from that. I guess I'll leave that here for now. Those are the bow staves. I'm going to need... Don't starve. Eat. Do I have anything else? Oh, whoops. I must have accidentally clicked on that in the smithy. Where's the shelves for... I thought... Or is it in here? Oh. Whoop. There we go. I don't know how I got that. Anyway, I guess it doesn't make a difference. Ain't no thing. This here. I need bushmeat is what I need. Which I don't know that I'm going to find that anywhere nearby because I've just about killed everything that might drop bushmeat. Which is raccoons, wolves, bears. I haven't really seen any bears in a while. I think bears drop bushmeat. Not seeing like anything. The only thing I keep finding is like ducks and hens and fish. So there's a trumpet telling me, hey, eat something. Seen a few times with Greg Tech New Horizons would do similar things to those windmills and on the reclamation it. It's a player server you're on. Ah, so you're thinking that that might be server load. Maybe the server does need to be rebooted. But I don't have a need for using it at the moment. At the moment, I need bushmeat jerky. And I've... bushmeat, period. I left my lantern. So just need to grab that. Then I can go out exploring. And wait a second. I had... I think it's upstairs. Maybe? A line of... Maybe it's not up here. No, it was downstairs of iron blooms. Aren't there iron blooms down here? Yes, there's 31 of them, in fact. Okay. Fair enough. I don't have much for charcoal. I was thinking about setting that going while I'm gone, but... How's the charcoal doing? That's probably done here. Dun 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 dun. Yes. Let's get a bit more of that. So what you're saying is that you hunted those animals you mentioned into extinction. No, they still exist, just not in my area, and I have to travel a ways to find them. Besides, they're usually the animals that respawn most frequent. Because I've also been hunting, I've been taking out the ducks and the rabbits and the hen or the chickens, and the ones that keep coming back are the ducks and the chickens and the rabbits. Yeah. Oh, I didn't put this back down. There we go. Okay. So with that, I can drop off some charcoalios. This here. Which is good. I will need that for... Do we have more iron? That's cassiterite. Iron. Yes. In fact, we have a ton. Oh, we have a ton of iron. This would be one version of... Oh, that's another bunch. Okay, so I need hammer. Hammer. This. Oh, this would be perfect. Yes, finally got rid of it. Oh my gosh. So then I can do this. I took away so much durability. Oh, it was already used, I think. So we're at 608 now. And that's... Okay, yeah. It had used the durabilities. So then, put this back. Reprocess this into nuggies. That back there. And then I can put in a whole bunch of iron. Let's see, what can we do here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh. Plus enough for one more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, perfect. So then, of these bricks, I don't have enough. I don't think to make 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 of these. but I could try. So let's see. That would be 8. And these require 4 each. That's 10. I can do it. I can do it. I can do it, Cinderella. Okay, let's grab these. And start placing. Server load, that was the term. It escaped me for a minute there. Well, in the walking extinction event. Yes. Thus is me. This. Here. I don't think it'll set any of this stuff on fire. But it'll probably be done when I get back. And then I could just tear it all down. That's for... might as well put this here. Then... there we go. So I could take away 8 of these, but I think I'll just do 2 at a time. There. There. There and there. None of this is like flammable wood or anything like that. The closest there is this tool rack, which probably needs to go, honestly. It's in a bad place. So let's get that out of there. We can put that there. Now, back to lidding this stuff. This should give me a decent amount of iron. Or at least iron blooms. Okay. And then... this can go in here. Hematite. We still got a little bit more. Yes. Oops. So then all I need is the charcoal, which I've got. If it's 6 each, I only need 48. There we go. That should be good. So, start with this. Next. This. This. And this. Here. Last 2. Okay. And then I just need to torch it. Torch it all. Light it up. 10 hours. Which I might... I might just try sleeping. What time is it? It's 9 p.m. There's that. That. Right. There's 59. So it took me 4 minutes to get that lit. And there. Okay. What time of year is it? It is August. Where are the beds? And do we have nice beds? No, we don't. We've got crappy beds. Why do we have crappy beds? We have a lot cloth, I thought. Is there any cloth here? Nope. There won't be any here. I think it's in... there's animal stuff up here. There it is. Yeah, we've got that. What is it for a bed? Not bed of nails. A regular bed. decorative bed? No. Oh my gosh. Why are shields showing up for these? What? What on here uses... Is it because it uses the letters bed? B-E-D? I mean... Wow. Okay, so... I know. Linen. Of course, frickin' linen. Oh, there it is. Linen. Normal stitches. Right? What can it be used to make? There it is. Wooden bed. Oh, it's only one? One linen, 3 haygrass bales, and some planks. Oh my gosh. I had no idea. That's kind of a no-brainer. Alright, we're gonna do that so we can sleep longer. I need... Whoops. Straw. Or hay, rather. I have 9 dry grass. Dry grass. So... We have the scythe. This is the option we have chosen. I'm going to need a few pieces of grass here. Eh. I don't know if many people have used a scythe in their life. Using it on a slope, very challenging. Using it in a rocky area, even more so. So much great. No. It's calm. Stop it. Right, 4 bales. That's not enough. That's enough for 1 bed. I need 2. Okay, that's 21. Har har, hardy har har. Thanks, Deus. I was wondering. Alright, now that I've got that, let's go back up. Wait. Back into base. See, I can craft while I'm climbing. Multi-talented, I tell you. Alright. Put the rest in here. That in there. And then I can put this here. That spear is coming with me. So I've got those. I just need some boards. So just like this. And this. And this. I need more boards. Fudge biscuits. Maple. I could just do maple, right? There we go. Yeah, that'll work. There. 2 beds. And... should be a spot up here. It reminded me. There we go. Bren, would you mind sleeping? Calm does not mean anything like it used to. Thank you, Dren. Ooh, spinning space and time. Appreciate it. Thank you. Wait. Alright, so... now to go down... Ooh. Oh, I didn't... Hold on. I'm just gonna eat one of these to stop the hungers from taking hold. Oh, it'll be done in like a few seconds. Alright, let's actually go get the food, though. See if any of it's still good. Oh, that's empty. That one still has food, right? Yep. So let's put that one down. This one. Spoiling. This one. Spoiling. So let's put those back. This can just come with me upstairs. Now we'll start eating this one. Still good for years at a time. Okay. Whee! Okay. Right, the pot. And then this stuff. Wait. Hold on. And I don't have a pick. I guess I'm gonna need one. Might as well make an iron one, right? Then that can be the first test before I go out. Alright, so before I take those out, because I think... I don't know if that'll still be hot. Let's bust this one and find out. Yes, it is. Excellent. Okay, let's take this. And that light there. That in there. 6 blooms as well. No, I don't want 6 blooms right now. I just want to use the one. But still, this seems to be going at a decent pace. I'm gonna turn the sound down though. There we go. 50. Oh, the wind has just died. Of course. As soon as I'm ready to go, wind is done. So I was just hoping to make one item, and that is going to be a pick for now. This. Okay, I don't know why everything suddenly stopped. But I can help it along one way or another. Oh my gosh. Might as well see how many of these I can get cleared off before it gets cooled. Gosh, when it goes, it goes. No, it doesn't. It doesn't. Do you have the last run some foods that would last decades? Maybe? Can't remember. Gosh. Maybe. I'm trying to think what we did have last time. Oh, I don't know if it's gonna... It's gonna make it. The temperature is getting down there pretty quick. If only the wind was more reliable. I mean, it is a mod, so it's a bit janky as it is, but... I will finish it if I need to. There we go. Go, go, go. It's like crazy on just a light breeze. Do you have yours hooked up in the center like this, though, Dren? Or do you have it coming off of, like, the power coming in just like this? Because I have a feeling that this is part of the problem. Oh, it's still got a little bit of temperature left. I might be able to finish this cleaning up this last bloom. That is the problem? Okay. I thought it might have been. I was hoping that that wouldn't be the case, but I am going to have to rearrange my current arrangement. There we go. Okay, 6 blooms done. Come on, I need you guys to get up off this thing. There we go. So now, I'm gonna need to heat at least one of these up. This forge is gonna need to go upstairs. And I'm gonna need to put away a bunch of these ingots. Let's put it in here. There we go. Let's just take one. Actually, is there anything else that I want to make? Probably make a new hammer. So new hammer. A new thingy. Oh my gosh. I can't remember what I was doing. Pick. I need a pick. So I need a new pick and a hammer. Alright. Let's do that. I just need some fuel. One of these. We'll be fine. Hui. Start with forge. Put that here. Then fuel. Then these. And I forgot a torch. Up we go. Okay. And then I can turn the volume back up. Sound. Go. What would you think of Create for VS? I mean, Create isn't based in reality as much as VS is, so I find it difficult. But there is a very strong argument against that because of things like I can make dirt blocks float, you know? So I don't know. Radish to the like, I think it was. Maybe it was pickled? Oh, I remember now. I had made a whole bunch of alcohol. I had used the brewery? The still. And distilled to make some alcohol. Yeah, Dren says no for create in VS. I tend to agree. I think we've got our own kind of version of it, but yeah, create is its own thing. It is not based in reality, but it has realistic properties to it, so it makes it very believable. Well, they're already hot, so let's take one. And we'll do the pick first. Just grab this, these two. Dianess, hello! How are you? I think a lot of create is about the spectacle as well. It's cool to have belts and pipes and stuff going everywhere. Yes, it is. It's designed to be fun. And fantastical creations. I think it's got some base in... I can't even remember the name of it. There's another game that's been around for forever that's based on like building automation, and I can't remember any of it right now. See, I think a hammer. There we go. So let's move this, and then we'll just kind of... Yes, satisfactory / factorio. Exactly. That is what I was trying to do. Thank you for taking that away from my brain having to actually try and figure that out. And then this. And that. There we go. Just need a stick and that's good to go. Can I ground place this? No. Can't even put it in there because it's fully formed. Okay, I will need to get a stick. And I can't touch this stuff until I do. Couple of sticks. 2 to be precise. 1 pick. Done. 1 hammer. Done. And now I can drop off some other stuff. So in power we have, but it is at a price. The iron price. It will not work as we want it to currently. The power levels are not over 9,000. Because I don't have it being fed in properly. I still need the... Oh, but now that I've got a pick, I can actually mine these quickly, collect the stuff, so that I can put it all away. And it's not sitting out in a place where it shouldn't be. Okay. Let's put these in here. 42 blooms. Dang. So I've got, wow, 73 blooms still. And I've got a few iron ingots as well. Fantabulous. Let's put this down. Go and get some food. Eh. Eat this and there. Okay. I still have this for my outgoing food. If I find other stuff, I may eat that. Because I've been doing good except for fruit and grain. Okay, so I need to put this saw back. I'm running around with the saw. Oh, whoa. We've already got an iron hammer? Oh. And a brand new pick. Hold it. It's brand new. Brand new. There. 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 What did I just take? I'll take the copper spear. That's fine. It's better than the stone ones I've got. That can go there. This, on the other hand, can go here. There we are. We can put the wrench up there, I guess. I think that's about it. And I've got the materials to make the bows on me. I just need the meats. So, let's go. I'll take some blackberries with me. So I have some fruits. What direction to go this day? forested areas, while they will have animals, I can't kill them because they all run away too quickly. Gone north many times. This looks pretty clear. Maybe I could go north and northwest. That sounds good. I think I'll do that. How's my armor? Looking good. You think Create would go great in steampunk? I remember there being like an old steampunk mod in Minecraft, and it didn't get developed too far. Was it like Flaxbeard's steampunk or something like that? I can't remember. It looked really cool. It just never really got off the ground. It was kind of sad, because I really thought that was neat. But then, you know, immersive engineering was there, and it kind of was a different feel from that. A lot of people wanted immersive engineering to be steampunk, and they're like, no, this is coal punk. Hello, Tom Tom. Kashka is not here this evening. She's taking the night off. But I will let her know that you have said hello. Right, now to head off this way. Look. That's red meat, not bush meat. Can I hit it from here? Yes. And it's going to run in some weird random direction that is going to drive me absolutely bonkers. There it goes. Hit it again. Alright, it ran over to that tree. I need to collect my spears before I end up losing them with the sandstorm coming in. I don't know if you guys have actually experienced sand being blown at you with high winds. It is very painful. It is like being sandblasted. Or it can be, at least. Alright, I've still got one over there. Where'd it go? The immersive dev is a fan of BioShock Infinite. I know this because of the skyhook in immersive that you can ride with your wires with. Yeah, it's just sad that that's so janky to use. You know, I've fallen off of skyhooks too often to actually find that it was a feasible thing, just because of like a bit of server lag or something like that. Oh gosh, trying to shoot this thing in the middle of a frickin' sandstorm, and I can't even see in front of me, let alone it. Did it just fall down there? No, I don't think so. But I better be careful or I'm gonna end up down there. There's a squirrel. Can I see from above? 'Cause sometimes if I get up high enough, I can see better during these weather events. That is definitely not the case. In fact, it seems to have gotten worse. Oh, hey. Oh. I see it. Okay. Got it. Right in the head. Bam. Come on, gazelle bits. Go, go. Go, go, go. Alright, I've got gazelle bits. Sadly, that's still not the critter I'm looking for. But we now have no fat from that. Well, at least we've got more meat and more hide, which I should probably just process this right now. I see you, little rodent. Bye. Alright, I was thinking I'd go up here. I can still go that way. Still keep going this way. It's better on newer versions. I've tried it on many many versions, and I've still just fallen off. It's a good mod, and invented digless origin, really good multi-block structures, and decent power gen. Yeah, I agree. It is. It definitely is a good mod. A lot of people still really enjoy it, and I am not knocking it at all. I've just had some struggles at times in the past. Hello, ducky. Quack. It's a big hill. Looks like I'm gonna have to pass through the forest. Okay. Which is fine. Maybe I'll find some animals that will drop bush meat. Do I have an axe? I don't. I don't even have that equipped on my offhand. What the heck? Alright, can I... I have ladders. Yes, I do. Let's do this. Do this proper. There we go. Come on, seeds. Yes, got some. Oh, that's right. I still need to harvest that ebony tree. Anyway, let's... Oh, shit. Hi, dude. Bye, dude. Wasn't expecting you to pop up out of the ground. Oh, or that. That's nice. Thanks. 2 copper spears. Go figure. Right. I still wanted to go northwest. Just kind of this way-ish. Okay. So more hoping to find other critters. Yeah, there's rabbits. I mean, they're good for parchment, I guess. I'm hearing stuff for resin, I think. Can't remember. Also, bauxite all around here. Ooh, and fruit trees. What do we got? Ooh, piggies. Pink apple tree. Pink apple tree. Hi, Chun! Coming on in with a raid. Hello, raiders. Welcome. Welcome once again. Hold on. Pink apple trees. X2. How you been, Aichin? Raid and run, thanks. Bye. Okay, we'll see you later. Thank you for bringing you folks in. And hello, folks. How you doing? Playing some Vintage Story. If you're not familiar with it, it's similar to Terra Firma Craft. If you're not familiar with that, it's a survival game that's blocky-like and voxely, and much more challenging than Minecraft. Currently, I am looking for animals that will drop bushmeat so that I can make a bow from it. It's really weird, but it's what the game demands, and I never picked up my lantern. I am screwed. I have no light source. I have no axe. Great. I might have to see about, I don't know, sleeping soon or something. I suppose I have my necklace, but I can't really see very far. Alright, I'm still headed in the right direction. That's a chicken. Ooh, speaking of survival games, heard of The Last Caretaker out as of 3 days ago. The Last Caretaker. No, I haven't. feel free to share. What's it about? What's the premise? We got pigs. Pigs are not going to drop bushmeat. Got it. I should start. Do I have a scythe? I don't. I should start making the stuff for a bed. How many? I got 19. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. One bed. You guys have read my mind. I am good to go. Yes, please. I did not even realize Papa Cheese was online. Thank you, Papa Cheese and Ren both. And there goes the time speeding up. See if I can... There we go. We can see more sky now. I will take that. Thank you, guys. You're the best. Okay. You are the last caretaker, a reawakened machine tasked with saving the future of the human race. You'll explore a vast ocean world featuring a deep crafting system with limited resources, allowing you to forge your path and build the tools to save humanity. The Earth has been swallowed by the ocean as towering megastructures rust under a yawning sky. The Last Caretaker isn't just about survival, it's about discovery. Your choices shape the narrative, offering a personal and thought-provoking adventure that reaches from the sea to the stars. Okay, so that's the premise. What can you say about it? I mean, when you look at it, what kind of stuff comes to your mind, and what do you think of it? Because honestly, part of that is advertisement, so it's like, okay, well... There's chickens. I don't want chickens. Not now, at least. This is interesting. Hello? Is this a tomb? Can I dig down here? Is this just... That is weird. Okay. I want to say this might be a tomb. Let's bust into this bad boy. Let's take this away. Oh, my pick should be over here. No wonder I'm having trouble finding stuff. Anything in there? Just more rock and dirt. Wait, only 2 blocks? Yeah, it is only 2 blocks. What the heck? This thing is strange. Maybe it was an old structure and they just had like a rooftop on there. Oh no! Oh, it's such a rare bug. I don't remember the debug menu for it. What is this? What if I update something in here? No, does not help. You never understood those ruins? Yeah, sometimes they've got something under them, but not as often as I would like. I don't remember the command for this. It's a debug command, I thought. You found the Black Plains, right? Well, either way, I need to keep going. Because let's toss those. Is this a deep water? Oh, and I don't have my lantern with me. I generate some light levels. What is this? That is black coal. Ooh. Could find some fire clay in with that too. But I don't really have a need for it yet. Or at the moment. There's clay. Wow, it's bright and the fog is apparently only working on the ground again and not in the sky. Very strange. Yellow apple. Okay. Ta-da. Yellow apple. Save. Okay. Let's eat some more berries. It's pretty big plains, but I'm not seeing much for critters. I suppose it could be hidden by the grass, but we shall see. Debug chunk relight. Oh, you found it. Thank you. 1 second. I can go back. Fix. A fix. I'm guessing there's a slash before, in front of that. And I have to stand in front. Oh. Ethereal gear. Okay. Ethereal gear? Ooh. Crimson maple seed? Oh my gosh. Wait, why don't... Mediterranean and a bald cypress, they're two different ones? She. Oh my gosh. Okay, it's spawning baddies because it's so freaking dark. Great. Ow! You need to go down first. You are next. Stop it. Get you guys in a second. Okay, slash debug chunk relight. Hey, it worked. Ah, thank you, Brissinger. So much better. One and two, and let's get rid of some of this dirt. Eat some of this. Hey, that jerky's done. My fruit is maxed out. I can now start eating. Oh, once... No, I'll just eat that one. Start eating this next. Okay. Those knot holes. Are they random loot chests? Yes, more or less, but that's primal... primal? Primitive survival does that. Ooh, just laying around here. Red crimson maple seeds. That's a cool find. I like that. Mature yellow apple trees. Oh, I got that one. That's mature. Wait, what? Mature yellow apple tree stem. Tree state young. Tree state young. Mature. Young. I guess it's still mature, but young? Ooh, spoopy. Too bad I don't have a light besides just the little necklace that I'm wearing. Ugh. Whoa. Darkness falls. Right. Critters. Why do I have to go so far to find something like a raccoon or a wolf or a bear and hyena? Tostito. I don't know. That's some crazy. Wow, these cliffs are insane. I'm gonna go over there and see if I can... That's a deer. It's a couple of deer. Triple of deer. I don't really care about the deer so much. I am gonna wander up here and get into trouble, though. Look at that! There's trouble right there. Yeah, I'll hit the empty space next to it to kill it. So weird. Oh dear, yes. Okay, that's just weird. That there's water flowing up through the ground here. That's just weird. Okay. this is a debug light thing problem as well. It just looks dark. Okay, yeah. I gotcha. Ow, stop it. Gotcha. Jerk. It's a great mob spawning area. Besides, it's not rectangular, so I don't think that is the same issue. I think it's just because it's dark. So where am I seeing water cropping up? There. Okay. So if I break this, there's water there. That's weird. What the heck? That's just so weird. Yeah. How? You're like right on top of... Get dead. Jerk. Okay. I'll just pick up my stuff and get out of here, because otherwise these guys are just going to keep respawning. At least get this guy. There we go. Ooh, Olivine. Nice. Still sad that I have not found stuff I'm looking for. Yeah, I'm starting to eat this food now. Oh, just in case. Oh, that's good. What is this? Medium activity. Which is better than it used to be. Enjoy your lurk days. Okay. It's a butterfly. Sunflower. Still more rifts than I would expect, but what you gonna do? Wait, is that a rabbit? I'd have caught up to it by now if it was a raccoon. This looks rather deserty up here. There's another couple of rabbits. I'm going so far to just find anything that's going to drop bush meat. It's still medium? I just saw 3 rifts form in the last few moments here. What is it? Black coal bits? Wow. How deep is this? Not very. Okay. Oh my gosh. Is that a gear? I think it is. Take that. Oh boy. Aw. Not the super deep. I don't believe I left the home without my lantern. I went back to get it and I got distracted. So rude. There's black swans. Maybe in that redwood forest. I'll just keep eating while I'm swimming. What? There we go. There's some pits. And a rift just formed in front of me, as they do. Ooh, very vibrant here. More rabbits. Okay, come on. Here, chickens. This is hillier than I was expecting. I was hoping it would be rather flat. Ah, it's pigs. They're gonna attack me because I got bebes. Ah, freaking rift. Let's go this way. Boy, I'm just not finding it. Other streams, I've had much more luck. Or actually, other playthroughs I've had better luck with. What was that? Something dark. Was it a hen? Was it a wolf? Was it? What was it? I heard little chirps. Maybe it was a rooster even. Yeah, it could have been. Just... Ah! Oh, fuck. Oh, you just got the goosebumps up my chill of my spine, Harvester. Shit. Oh, man. You did good. You got me really good on that one. Well timed. Well timed. That was nice. Hello, Violet. Hello, Himari. Everyone's like, oh, good one. Yeah. Yeah. If you pick your moments, you can really get me good. A raccoon. A raccoon. Oh, it jumped. Oh, fuck. Damn. Got it. This is when I get attacked by a bear while I'm harvesting this raccoon. 1. Okay. Alright, let's do this. Wait, what? Okay, let's take one of these. Oh no, I need 2 just to make 1. Wow. Oh my gosh, it's so frustrating. Okay. I've got stuff I want to get rid of here. Maybe? Shit, maybe I don't. I know what I want to do. I want to take my backpack off. Put some stuff in there. These seeds. Let's get these berries. Have a soothing sip. Thank you very much, Skunk. Appreciate it. Alright. Put those on my hotbar. I'll put that in there. Unlikely I'm going to get more of that. And that in there. Okay. And now put this up on the back I can at least collect these things and move on. One raccoon, though, is a good sign, because that could mean that there's more nearby. One can only hope. Wondering if I'll flush any out just by running through the woods. Or if I'll run into another wolf or bear. I need enough for 2 bows as well. Yes. Where? There. It didn't know where I am. Oh, shit. Hold on. Okay, I put a marker down. Because that was meteoric iron. Come here. That was cheap. What? Oh my gosh. Oh. Where'd it go? Come here, bushmeat. That's what I should... If I ever play... Ooh, there's a whole bunch of them. If I ever play Fallout again, I'll have to call dog meat, bushmeat instead. Oh, stop running. Hold still. Like a good pupper. Oh, where'd you go? Come back. Is this where it redoubles on me and takes a chomp and then goes back into the forest again? Fuck. Fuck. Those are mushrooms. I lost it. But there were 2 other wolves back there. Their hitbox is so difficult to hit. There they are. Oh, and there's a bit of resin too. Putting a marker down as well. Let me change this one to be, what did I see? Meteoric iron. And then I'm gonna do this and silver. Save. Base accuracy is a bit too low. Yeah. I see 2 of them and a baby. I should do. See if I can get this first. Nope. There they are. Okay, got him. And then the puppy ran away. Okay, good, good, good. Come on. 5, yes. I'm gonna leave that one alone. I don't need any more. That is fine. This can be an orange pine tree. Now, if I need to, though, which I do... There we go. That's all I want. Thank you. See you later. Bye-bye, pupper. Let's see if I can go mine up that, meteoric... Excuse me, meteoric iron. Yes. This has to be meteoric iron. Yes, it is. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay. So let's do it. I've got iron now, so I can actually break this. I think the base accuracy is a bit TQ. I hate it when fingers do that. They just start typing the wrong, like, 1 key over or something. Suvite is here. I should change that to Suvite now. I've got this. Just make the walls of the base out of this stuff. There we go. Okay. I think I can still... No, I can't get out of here. There we go. Now I can. This needs to be changed to Subat. Or is it Swevit? I have no idea. Swevite? All I know... I've been on here too long today to have to... Good rest to your stream. Alright, Dren. You take care. Thanks for hanging out. And for being so kind with the sleeps and stuff. Yeah, I hear you, pupper. Go away. Can I pick those up, or am I overloaded with good materials already? I think I'm overloaded with good materials already. I'm gonna leave those. Oh, wait. No, I'm not. There we go. Pick some of this up while I can, because we don't have as much of the healing stuffs. Got some of them with me. It would be nice if we had bees going on. Okay. Continue headed this way. Woo! Windy, sunny. Ow. That kind of hurt. Hello, little baby piggy. Alright, food. Let's trade this out. Wolf Pup SFX redeem could be scarier than a single adult wolf at times. Oh, not bad. Not bad. So let's take a look at this. There it is. One recurve bow. Lovely. Lovely. Can I do again? Oh my gosh, I have 2 recurve bows now. So good. This has 38 durability. I feel like I should just start shooting shit regularly now. With my bow. Again. I don't have a ton of arrows. But I have enough that I can use up that durability, I think. Yeah. And then start making some iron arrows. Oh, we got the ice cream skies. It's so pretty. Oh, it's medium fertility soil. It's good. Let's get some food. Ow! Jesus! It's not. Oh gosh! Oh gosh! Run into the water. Okay, I thought that was the claim. I didn't realize that that was the bear. Fuck off, bear. Fuck off. Fuck you. Don't care. Okay, underwater is where I get you. Because you can't get too close to me very easily. I don't think. Okay, you might start drowning. Can I hit you? Oh, gotcha. Fucking hell. Okay, you guys have officially desensitized me to the bear roar. Yes, that. Because it sounded precisely like that in my face. Was not expecting it. So close to dying there. I'm just gonna apply this healing bandage. Don't mind me. And another one, because... Oh. Well timed, Serious Creeper.
That's a lot of months.
I get to click this too.
Oh my goodness. Serious Creeper, thank you for the tier 3 and 79 months of support. Thank you so much. I very nearly died just now to a black bear attack. Chat had desensitized me to the sounds that it makes, and suddenly it's just chewing on my head out of nowhere. Was not expecting the bear attack. Whew. What were you up to today, Sirius? How was your stream? And hello, Reverend Eldridge. Hooray, it's Jamie. How you guys doing? You seem to be in a pickle there. No, I'm doing much better now. I was just healing. That's all, just a little healing. I went on a journey to get the materials so that I could make myself a couple of recurve bows. I needed raw bushmeat, and raw bushmeat just came and chomped me in the head. So, I suppose it worked. Abiotic factor keeps on giving. Nice. What are some of the changes that you've noticed so far since your last playthrough? Like improvements or anything that you found that you just liked better since then? I'd be curious to hear. Heard of immersive geology? I think you'd like it. Yeah. All right, let's see if we can. Too far. And there it goes. Meow. Just did like 1 hit point of damage and it's got 21 health. So it's just got a bit more to go. Where'd those arrows go? Did they all break? They might have broken. Robotic Battle Toaster? What a fantastic name. Robotic Battle Toaster, thank you for the raid. This is double raids. I just got raided by Serious Creeper a moment ago. Just thank you so much. Welcome on in, raiders. I hope you're having a lovely day. What was your stream on, and what were you up to? I'm currently playing Vintage Story on our supporter server, and I'm just now headed back after completing my quest of getting my head chomped by a bear. We just entered an area that we didn't have access to when playing AF, so everything from now on is new to you. But what about just regular gameplay? Have they actually like improved any of like the weird glitchiness of stuff, or is it still about the same that it was before? Love that username. Yeah, me too. Moon Eyes Plays, hello. Always happy to raid. Your tutorial vids for VS got me massively into the game. That is great to hear. Thank you. I'm on day 2 of your affiliate anniversary subathon. Been going for 12 hours and I'm very, very sleepy. That is fair. You need to head out. That is cool. In fact, speaking of sleepy, I'm probably going to need to sleep in game here momentarily. Hopefully the others on the server will join shortly. But you were playing some Masters of War. I can't say I've heard of that. Interesting. Still, I'm happy to hear that you've been making use of the tutorials and that you've enjoyed them. For those that don't know, I work for Enago Studios, the makers of Vintage Story. Poor Toaster has also been eating horrible things because his viewers are evil and gifting subs. Oh, evil gifting sub-gifters. I can't speak today. I thought I saw Terratel, but no. Tagliatelle? Can't remember what it's called. Got a bunch of deer off in the distance. Oh no, those are gazelle. Okay. Of course I'm innocent and pure as the driven snow. Moon Eyes Plays. You'll fit in just fine here. You are most certainly not, yes. Yes, we have many that will claim the same thing as Moon Eyes. It's overall very similar to early access, but a couple of quality of life additions. Later take unlocks makes things less tedious. Gonna lurk while finding foods. Okay, Sirius, thank you again for the raid and for the sub. Much appreciations. Sirius Creeper raided in from playing Abiotic Factor with his brother Mike. So yeah, he was just telling me some of the changes from it because we both had done playthroughs of Abiotic Factor not too long ago, within the past year, I think. Time flies. Don't see the S words. It's messing here today. Must away though, good sir. Have a wonderful stream. Have a good stretch and drink. Thank you so much for the raid, Robotic Battle Toaster. And for those that are curious, feel free to click on either of their names and check out both of their channels. You guys are fabulous for doing the raids. Thank you so much for spreading the love. And don't worry, we'll keep your people as entertained as I can, and then we'll pass you on when I'm done for the evening.
Whoa, what can I do for you?
Moon Eyes, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the Mischief, and enjoy your mouse emotes while you're here. Alright. Have a good night. RBT. Take care. Okay, now is where I need to ask if, wait a second, hold on a second. I need to get off of this thing. 5, there we go. Would you be up for a snoozum? I think it's just Papa Cheese left on the server right now. Oh. Thank you. And I've got the morning hungers. Let's eat some of this. Just to get that to stop, and I can shred up some of the other raw bush meat. There we go. No problem. It's been a couple for Abiotic Valen, so when next stream of it, I don't know. A couple of years, maybe. Who knows? We've still got some spoopy games we may or may not play, because just life got caught up. We had this like list of all these spoopy games we're gonna play for October. I think we had like 5+ Phasmo, and I think we got through 2 and Phasmo, and it was like, well, we've got to always have Phasmo in there. And Callisto's like, I haven't played with the new stuff, and so we made sure that we played with them on that one. But not everybody was available for the month of October, or Spooktober as I like to call it. But, you know, thus is life. And, wait, how long is those good for? 9 days, 9 days, 9 days. 10 days. Okay, that's fine. That works. Look at all this stuff. But I brought shears with me. Silly Valen. Shears are for leaving at home. Unless you're going out specifically to shear stuff. Right, I don't have a light source with me. For some ungodly reason. I left that, but I brought shears. So no cave spelunking while I'm out. I guess. I was really, really good at ruining plans. Yeah. So like I said, we may still mess around with some Spooptember games. Or we may move on to just some other games, because we're taking a look. I mean, we're still planning on playing Return to Moria, finish that out. But there's other games we may end up playing as well. We'll see. I'm not sure if they're up for the double during the week or not. Like 2 times during the week playing the video games, or if I'll be on my own for the usual Wednesday. I need to send a message out to them and see if they're if they're going to if they're going to want to play a spoopy game this week. We'll find out. Gosh. First the bear, then the pit, and what is that? That is a Dead Space reference, if ever I saw it. I don't know if you guys have played Dead Space. That is one of my all-time favorite spoopy games. But yeah, I remember that thing. I've still been considering playing it here as well. It's a great single-player game. It's too bad that it isn't, like, multiple players. Dang, what is going on here? Whoa. This just goes right down into a... Look at this! We got loot! My gosh. There's all this stuff going on down here. I need to move things. Come on. Move the things. We got some metal. If it's broken, it's lost. You know, I don't mind. Yeah, they're both shattered. That's fine. Spider webs. I always wondered why they actually come off the walls and you can, like, take them with you. Small straw beds. This is a small prison that they had. Shackles. Yep, they all shattered. There we go. This. Why does this have two different things going on there? I don't know. What is back there? Small rotted crate. So it seems a torch holder is all there is down here. Come on. Oh, really? But there's other buildings here. Because it's not October doesn't mean you stop the spoopy games, right? I mean, I'm all about it. It's the spoopy season. You could swap days around, stay away from the marker, Valen. But the marker is good. Hey, what do we got here? A forage vessel. I don't know. Bunch of grass. Sticks. Wow. Amazing. That those things survived so long. There's some paths up there. Yep. Oh, seed vessel. Anything good? Onions. Onions. Okay, well, onions. Let's take the backpack off and start putting some stuff in. It's already all in there. Okay. Ladders. I can put my ladders in there. Go. And... no, I'll put the seeds in there and keep the ladders on. That's much better. A little bit smarter there. And there. Okay. That's still not fully cured yet. There's a lot of ruins here. Maybe, gosh, there's a vessel, a vessel up here. This is like the biggest thing I've seen here, food vessel. Oh. Eh. What do we got? Grain! I'm just gonna crunch that down right now. Alright, hold on a second. Let me look this way and scroll back to chat. Marker it on the map. You could swap days around, Steve. I'll say that I've never been much for horror games. If they're not cliched, they're uncomfortable. But I get that there are these that like them, and that's fine. But the utter deluge that comes in October, November is just, ugh. Moon Eyes, we have this thing where here, usually during the month of Spooktober, or Spooktember for that matter, October or November, maybe even December, we, as a group of usually around 4 people, So there's four of us that usually jump into the horror stuff. We'll play spoopy games. And there's Phasmophobia is what kind of launched us off when it came out a long time ago. Since then, we've just kind of made it this thing where we just try out a bunch of, like, usually pretty cheesy spoopy games. They're usually not very scary. They're just really cheesy. We did one recently. It was it Gone Fishing? That one was surprisingly fun. It was so janky, but it was fun. You know, and then other times we'll try things like Specimen 13, and it's just really bad. Do not play, you know. And then there's some that we find that are actually genuinely spooky, you know, but usually we just go for very low budget indie spoopy games. So Dead Space 3 is co-op, yes, or single. The ones Valen has played are very much jank and not horror this time. You can use gravel or bone block for panning, give loot. Valen, make us whole. Love spooky season running through to the solstice. Such a nice acknowledgement to the dark part of the year. Personally, I cannot play scary games. Do not enjoy jump scares at all, but they're a fun group activity to watch. Ever tried to decode the writing on the walls, Valen? It all says something. Oh no, I haven't. That's neat to find out, Deus. Well, like, we also did, what was it, Escape from Whisper Mountain, I think it was. It was up to 4 players, kind of a top-down zombie shoot-'em-up. And it actually had some strategy to it, and it was challenging to try and survive. But that one wasn't scary. It was just spoopy themed, you know, because, you know, zombies type stuff. But, oh, food vessel here. Grains! I will eat these. So, and that one was really good. I enjoyed that. I think that was like a pretty quality game. Wow, this rice. It's got a lot of satiety about it. 75 each? I'm used to, like, most of the grain being, if you eat it raw, it's just bleh. But that was impressive. Okay. I'm gonna put this here. There we go. Oh, I didn't grab the rest of the... That's better. I never realized that rice was just fine raw. Wow. And that's where I went down before. There might be other things here. Where is this? I just gotta put, like, ruins. There we go. Big ruins. Biggest ruinous. I forgot where the marker was, now that I got distracted by this set. Click here. Oh, there's the marker. It's on the way home. Definitely love spooky season. Return. Psychological horror I can kind of deal with. Jump scares are too much, though. Overstimulated. Yeah. Yeah, I get that. Suspense just ruins me. Yes. Like, Silent Hill 2. Oh, man. It's such a good horror game for, like, to me. I played it through when it first came out. The original. That was great. Got a really silly ending that made no sense, which most of the game didn't either. Playing the remake now on occasion, with Kashka, like, kind of coaching me through if I get stuck on a point or something. Just playing it through casual. It's like, and oh man, that game fucks me up. Gets me so bad. Ah, the marker. Is there anything underneath? I gotta check. See if there's anything down there. Oh, there is stuff going on here. Something. Am I just digging underneath this thing that's just been kind of placed in the ground? That's just the supports. Yeah, nothing really going on. Okay. Alright. Aged polished sandstone. The marker. Dead Space 1. There are in a few places a codex for all the symbols. When the first came out, I remembered sitting in the junior enlisted rec center on base with a group puzzling out what was said on the walls. Nice. I will say though, Dead Space 1 has a lot of jump scares. Or at least, if you're not used to it, it rarely gets me with jump scares now. Because I played it through like 3 times. But I've started it about like 24 times. And it doesn't scare me anymore, but I still really enjoy the gameplay of it. And I don't know, some people find it extremely repetitive because, you know, it's an older game. It was designed with different gameplay style in mind, but I still really enjoyed it. Oh, it's just duckies. I'm still looking for... Why am I looking? I've been looking for bushmeat for so long, but I'm all just like, needs the bushmeats when I don't need the bushmeats. 75 satiety from regular rice grain. Huh. If you do a new run of Dead Space, will it be the old or new? Oh, it would be the new. It would be the remake. Because I have that. I got it. I saw it go on sale, and I was like, oh, I've been saving up some of my like Steam wallet, and it offset the cost of it by like 90% with it on sale. So I was like, yep, buying it. Even if I never end up getting to play it. It gave me that much pleasure and joy that I don't feel bad putting the money towards the makers of that game, because I enjoyed it so much. I should probably just hug the side of this hill. Ooh. Buns. Let's see if I can get any in the water. Got one. Dang it, they're just gonna take off because these arrows suck. They're crappy arrows. Got it. Okay. See, with the normal arrows, I can take them out with one shot. Alright. Bun. Bun number 1. Taking the stuff. And the things. Can I please get the... There we go. That. And bun number 2 is over here. You think you snagged the remake for 10 bucks a while back? Yeah, I think it got down to a really good price point. And I think that's when I ended up getting it as well. I didn't have much in my Steam wallet, but yeah, that worked. I was pretty happy about that. And this here. One on this. Needs to be processed. There we go. Kaiju horror cooking, that was very wacky. That was, yes, wacky. That one was just so weird. Very left field game. Some of them, it just had such great title. You know, that one had such a great title that we just couldn't pass it up. Jank or otherwise. We're not sure about a couple of the games that we picked for this year, because as the reviews were coming in, they're like, yeah, it's got bugs with multiplayer where people get disconnected, and I understand jank and bugs, but when it makes it so you can't play the game, or your gameplay gets interrupted, that kind of breaks the deal for me. So, Legato, hello. Yeah, Valen, man, these last weeks I have tried to completely redo my appearance. Never liked much facial hair, despite long hair, despite having long hair. But I gotta admit, it grew on me. And as always, all hail Lord Commander Kashka the Pie Punisher. Kashka's off tonight. She's taking the night off. But I will pass on your pie punishing comments to her. Saving bit by bit for a Steam Deck. It will play most of my library far better than my system could. Really? I never considered it to be used in that manner. That's a good point. That's a good point. We got a Steam Deck not long ago, and Kashka's been playing Strange Antiquities on it, and I have been kind of watching as well as occasionally helping when trying not to be too spoilery. But she's been playing that on our television, so that we could do that, and that's been fun. That game is great. Strange Antiquities is an excellent game. Talk about chill horror vibe. Oh man, that one's so good. When you look at the images of like the screenshots and stuff, Strange Antiquities, do not judge it just by that. The animations are great. There's no voice acting. Doesn't need it. There's so much. I hate puzzle games, but I really liked this one. Oh my gosh, it was so good. I'm glad that Kashka ended up playing it. It's got a lot of different endings you can get as well. So, yeah, it's an interesting one for sure. And it's made by the same people who did Strange Horticulture. But, you know, Strange Horticulture is more about horticulture. Strange Antiquities is more like, well, antiquities, I guess. But it's just really interesting. I recommend like checking out somebody that like a video of it if you want to check it out, or somebody doing a bit of a let's play or something. Even if it's just the beginning, it gives you an idea. And the animations of it are really nice. It's super clean and pretty. The music is great. Oh, the music is so good in it. Also, cat petting, 100%. Jupiter's best cat. So much more immersive than you expect it to be. Yes, yes. Never heard of that one. Test stream, maybe? Well, here's the thing. Kashka, not long since, has beaten that game. So, I don't know. Maybe. It was really good, though. So, I can give you a premise without being too spoilery or anything like that, just to give you an idea of the theme of it. It takes place at the time of the Cthulhu type universe, and with those kind of themes going on actively. And you are a thaumaturge's assistant running the shop Strange Antiquities. So there you go. That's kind of the idea. And people will come and, oh gosh, there's fucking raccoons here. Oh. People will come and visit you and ask questions, and you have to figure out what it is they need and what the items are that you have based on some of the different clues and context things that you have. It's really good. The fact that she's played through it all and I've like been there for the ride, I feel like I would know a whole bunch about what's going on, and it is really good to experience it for yourself. So I do recommend that. Thank you, Slickson, and hello. Here's a very old puzzle game for you. Lufia for the SNES. Why don't I remember that? Lovecraftian, yes, that's what the term I was looking for. Thank you, Deus. Good evening to you, Schlickson. Downloading the demo for Strange Antiquities now. I hope you enjoy it. I played Strange Horticulture, that was fun. Yeah, and I've only seen a little bit of Strange Horticulture, and it looked very different, but had some similarities. So I don't know. It's kind of weird. Is this stuff grown back? It has. Okay, let's switch these out, and we are now collecting resin because I'm here. Can I get some here? And then head back to the other ones. Ooh. More resin. I see. There it is. Okay. So I need to head over to those ones that are up there. Okay. Well, I've got ladders. Got ladders, so it's not too bad. Up here? Oh no, it's right there. Dang. So Funko is likely to go bankrupt within a year? Like Funko Pop? Like the makers of the little figures? JRPG puzzle game, 2 of them. Well, it's the prior game. Antiquities is kind of the evolution of some of the concepts from what I gather. I need the dagger to slay an elder god, but not an old one, and it has to be done on a Tuesday. Always on a Tuesday. Ugh. Darn elder gods, requiring such stringent things to be slain. That. There we go. Nice. And then continue heading southeast to get back home. How do I do that? This place is like... Oh. Okay, that works. Wait, I wanted to go this way. Ow. That kind of hurt. Not too bad. More of them are squirrels. Oh, I need food. More red meat jerky. 13 days. Let's go with this stuff instead. I realize I've got a lot less of the other one, but food. Okay. Oh, apparently I ran into a bear down there at one point. Now I'm concerned I'm going to have bears in this area. There we go. Lots of jerky down the hatch. Okay, made it around. I don't really need this anymore, so I'm going to just throw that on the ground. That's 24 grass. Oh no, it just went into my inventory. My inventory, I had one space in there the whole time. Oh. No, go away. I don't want... No, no bears. It's still medium activity. Do not want more activity. Oh, finally home. I can hang up the old bow. What? Oh, whoa. That just happened. That's a thing. If I close that, does it keep stuff out? Or is this going to let things in because we've got an opening? What the? Oh, we've got windows up here that are open. Okay. Well, I feel thematic keeping things closed, but I want to put this elsewhere. Oh my gosh, I can't even see anything here. Oh, well, this room's good. Okay. Oh, maybe it's just this side of the base. I'll take it. Whatever. Oh, that bow is really big when I look at it now. And it's really small there. It's huge. And it's tiny. It's wee. Apparently you live in a cloud now. I live here now. Hello, Nightcast. Suddenly very Silent Hill. Alright, I've got arm problems. Keep going into my face. Nope, 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 nope. Alright, new bow. Who dis? I got stuffs and things to put away. I don't think any of it's in here. There's a kitchen up here. Animal bits? No. Cloth bits. There we go. I gotta find where I put my lantern. The stuff in here. This. Oh. Oh, we still got black currant bushes here. This. Those need to go there. Where is... gears. Oh, there they are. Oh, gosh. That's a lot. This can go in places. This needs to be chopped into grass. Oop. And then shears need to be hung up. I've got animal fats and ores and seeds. Oh gosh. Which I think... Yes. Fat. Those are foods. Is there a light source in here? Oh, this. Okay. I suppose I could put one here, kind of. One torch. There we go. Take all these things out. Because we've got some good stuff. I need to plant seeds too. Gosh. No feathers, bones. Oh. Ooh, hides and stuff. Yeah. I'll have to come back for the hides. We still have those seeds to put away too. Gosh darn it. Putting everything away so far away. So challenging. Is there any nuggets to put away? No. It's just the tools. This can stay. The shears. That's what it is. And then I've got seeds outside. And meteoric iron. That's the other one. Put that in the middle. There we go. Seeds. onions? Yes, they are in there. Now we've got plant seeds. It's not in here. Be in here. There we go. 2 different kinds of cypress. I have no idea what the difference is. Everything seems the same, just the name change. Interesting. Oh, I didn't put these ones out. Oh, and I've got this special seed too. Wait a minute. Mediterranean. Oop. There we go. And then, oh, I've got this ethereal gear. Special fancy gear. And then I've got these. That extra bow to put away. So, seeds and a bow. So if I drop that... there. And there. There we go. Okay. Seeds. Quack. Quack. One is hairy, one is bald. Alright. So next... leather. Or at least hides need to be processed. Is it upstairs? Yes. Let's take these. And then, ugh. Let's start with a bucket. Okay, 10 liters. Yeah, we'll do that. Alright, so then we also have these. Oh man, I only have that? That's it? Will it even take that? 6. Okay. Then these wee ones. I only have 7. I need 8 liters for that. Okay. Well, how about these? Still not enough. Okay. Well then. This. That. There, and those. There we go. That makes more sense. I can put these all across the top row. And all these cobwebs. Okay, so we need a bit more of the lime. Calcined, borax, lime. There we go. Oh, I've got a bunch of it already. That'd be nice. That'd be very nice. I think I'm going to take this with me. Because we don't have any water here. It's downstairs. I'll be holding on to this while I cover my face. Two, 3, 4, 5. Lime water. Oi. Up we go. Okay, so bucket. think. Yeah. 4. There we go. Because I think it actually needs 8 liters for either one. I'm just gonna seal those. I've got what? Weak tannin, strong tannin, weak tannin, weak tannin. Oh boy. So I'm gonna need to convert some more of that to more strong tannin, maybe? I don't know. This can go here for the moment. And then weak. Okay. Okay. 32. Oh, I might be able to, oh no. Oh, it's got lime water in it. No. I need a new bucket. Dagnabbit. Some in the kitchen. Isn't there? Maybe in the tea room? Yes. The tea room. There we go. Don't need the water, just the bucket. Because... Oh, didn't realize. Okay. I have to make some more. I'll need 10 logs of oak. 2, 3, 4, 5. I love being able to pick something up that I'm standing on. So good. Alright, and I'm going to need... Oh, that's 48 a week. Alright, I need the 10 oak logs now. Pine, ebony, oak. There we go. Whee! So then, I can put a 5 in here, and a 5 in here. We've still got weak tannin, and a little bit of strong tannin. And do I have any more barrels? No. 10 liters, I can take this out. This does have some hide in it as well. There we go. No. I just need to process some of this stuff. I could probably do a whole bunch of these guys getting turned into... Whoop. Scraped hides, which then I can just convert with shears into parchment, and I think that's what I'm going to do. The other thing I could do... There's only 5 there. I could just scrape all these. These haven't been processed that far yet. Okay, weak tannin. So then... this should work. That being strong tannin? Oh, that's just empty. I don't have much for that. I can just dump this back in. Continue processing the rest later. Oops, wrong way. Then add this here. Shears. What's this? Parchment. Now I can actually draw on more of those crates. But sadly there's a bug preventing anything from showing up on the trunks. But I can at least do stuff like this. So let's make a mess. Get this. And then these can go in. I will have a drink in just a moment. Thank you very much. Then this one here has oak logs in it. Thank you, DWX. Okay. Then ebony logs. Here next. This. Why would I do that? Oh my gosh. Now I want to do that. And then put the ebony logs back. And then the pine logs, same thing. There. And I'm going to want to run around and mark all these things. Probably with a bit of chalk if we have any left. White marble stone. I think limestone actually works. I prefer chalk, but I think I used it all. Sandstone, granite, peridotite. Well, that one's not marked yet either. And then these go in. Boring stuff, but it's got to get done. Let's eat a little bit. Just to stop the pinch. Okay, there. It's a little better. And if I do this, it works. Nice. It's nice. That back. Still have some parchment left, which I think I can't remember where it was. No, I'm gonna put it in here. Doesn't really make a lot of sense, but I can't think of a better place to put it right now. There's that. So then the shears need to go back. And I think I just need to find my lantern wherever I left it. And I'm all caught up. I just need to then fix where shit goes for the wind. Alright, shears. Food. Lantern. Got it. There's no light. Oh, there is a light in here. Well, there's that for now. This here. That there. Okay, while I'm eating, see see if I can figure out a better way to arrange this. Oh, I'm gonna need the extra, an extra gear and more of the, wooden axles. So we'll do this with these. Whew. Okay, so I mean, this all fits nicely as it is, but it's just not going to work as it is either. It's like I need to have it come off at an angle either way. Want to make it fit in here so that it fits within and leaves this one block space around the edge, but also allows me access to come in and access it. This shouldn't be here. If anything, that can go out there for the moment. But how to arrange this? I suppose I could have it like go at more angles coming down. I would need more angled gears, which I can make now. I've got the materials for that. Yep, I just got more resin. I've got a bunch of fat. I just gotta figure out how I want to do it. I want it to be as direct as possible, but at the same time not overcrowding. Right now it's pretty crowded. Let's collect all this stuff. There we go. So if I keep this the same, just do some of this stuff. I could. Oh, I might need some blocks to work with. I'll go get some dirt. Okay, so I might need something like this to work with. Then if I break this, does it just fall off? Oh no, it stays there. Okay. So it could be that this goes up to another floor. How many blocks is that? That's what I've done here. 1, 2, 3. Then the bottom is 4. So then this would be the floor. And then coming up through here, it would feed into this thing, which I need to put up against. So then that's not going to work. I need to remove this. So what happens if I put the cog here? The large wooden gear, rather. And then go from here? Yeah, that's too low. I think it would need to come up another one. No, it has has to come out one for that to happen. Okay. That's why I need to make another axe. Oh my gosh. The breaking of the wooden bits. Okay. Actually, that could go further. Wait. Why do I even need that if I'm just going to have it be a single drive coming down here? Oh my gosh. I think I've just solved it. I just have it be a direct drive. Oh my gosh. What? I feel so silly all of a sudden. Oh my gosh. I don't even need this. Because I was going to have two parts coming off of it, but in fact, I just need the one. So then, this just needs to go up into the next area. And that's it. And then I put these on. I mean, every time it goes up one, let's see if this actually falls apart now. And then if I break this, for each of these connected bits, cool, the whole thing just kind of suspends there. Great. So then there, that's it. Done. It does stick out a little bit, but it's not going to interfere in this area. Okay. Vertical windmill? I didn't know that was a thing. It's not. This is a mod. This is or not primitive survival. This is millwright, I think it is. Yes, the millwright mod. This is one of the bigger mods that we added in, or most biggest changes type mods that we've added in. And I specifically wanted to try a vertical windmill, and it's looking good. So if I hook that up, I don't think that there's enough wind power right now. Yeah, 3% wind speed. Terrible time for an example, but yeah, that's a thing. Now if I added a second windmill, they would both need to go into one large wooden gear on the sides, and then one of the sides would have to come down. But still, this thing is like huge as it is. And it's still even barely moving this with 5%, 3%. Gosh, I want wind to suddenly arrive so I can try it. Anyway, I got what I was looking for, though. I still don't believe that. Such a simple solution, and I... Duh. Gosh. I don't even need the big wheel. There we go. Close that. Is there any... Oh gosh. Any food I can still eat that hasn't spoiled down here? Still hasn't spoiled. 97% spoiled. Oh gosh. Oh, it's spoiled as I picked it up. Okay. Oh, and now the bowl is filled with rot. Well. Heck. Gosh hecky. I guess I'll leave that there. That's sad that some of that stuff spoiled. Oh, I didn't realize that we had stores on the shelf. I was trying to eat it up, but yeah, just ain't gonna work now. So let's see which one's gonna go off first. 13 days. Guess I'll eat that one. Oh, I wanted to look at the grain and see if we had rice down there, because I found rice having a satiety of 75. That's saltpeter. Rice grain, 75. This has 60. I must have just gotten used to... What's sunflower grain have? 60. Flax grain. Oh, that still has 30. Really? That feels so much more than I remember. Oh my gosh. That's ridiculous. I'm gonna eat the rice. Because I need the grain. I need the vegetable too now, but I think I'll make do. Heck, I'm just gonna eat the last one. There we go. Alright. Oh sweet, I didn't know that mod had vertical ones. Yeah, that really drew me in when I saw that. I was just like checking out the windmills and I was like, oh my gosh, there's a vertical one? Fuck yeah. Because I'm tired of having like giant fan blades sticking out the base, you know? Every single base having giant fan blades. And now we've got something a little bit more interesting, especially since we're going very vertical with our build. With the build here. But anyway, yeah, wind power at last, but no wind for the wind power. I look forward to when there are other means for automation power besides wind. Because it may be spinning slowly, but it is spinning slowly. Anyway. I think it's probably a good point for me, let's see, nibble that down, to call it here. I think what I'm probably going to do in the future is, oh wait, do I still have stuff in my backpack? No. Is, work on making some, start working towards armor. And arrows. I need iron arrows aplenty. Bone arrows and tin bronze just ain't gonna cut it no more. Flax is for chickens. It is, but then when you still have extra flax, you know? Really hoping for more mechanical parts, pieces, and automation in the future. Plus water wheels at least. Thanks for... Did you see any of the information forthwith that they posted in the news about the upcoming stuff and their plans for it? I don't think that they outline everything, but they do give some ideas of what they're working on currently. You're welcome for stream. Fun chill stream. Yes, I agree. I wasn't lurking. I'll be darned. Let's go to the credits. No, I'll go look. I thought that they had some details in there, just not very much, you know. When I say details, it's very generic, but I could be mistaken. Grumpy444 wave to you too, Harvester. Thank you for stream. You're welcome. Let's see who's out on the Twitch. That is the wrong thing to click on. There we go. We can pass you lovelies on to those folks. I see Deliria already. Half pint Harlequin? I don't remember. Last time we raided, don't show more. Chthonian, we've got a lot of people. You know, let's just go visit Deliria, because she's always a nice, comfy one to go.
That's the other thing I need to do around
raid.
this area is...
And of course, you gotta love the down under accents, whether they be Kiwi or Aussie. Alright, so let's do raid sub and raid Deliria, and we can pass you folks from the Mischief, and you folks from SCs, and you folks from Ichin, And you folks from, wait, who is the other person? Robotic Battle Toasters, the triple raid that we ended up getting today. If any of you are still hanging around, over to Deliria. And if you haven't met her, she's really nice. Really nice, playing some vintage story as well. Stick around and you'll see. I need to actually hit the raid option. I did not do that. There we go.
Hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen.
Mom Plays Minecraft, thank you for the follow. And welcome to the Mischief. I hope you enjoy your mousy emotes while you're here. If you're talking in chat at any time. But anyway, let's see. Today is Sunday evening, Monday morning. We've got... The next stream is expected on Tuesday, which will be Vintage Storytime Tuesday. So we'll be doing more of the same then. Tune in, and we'll catch you next time. Thanks, folks. Bye.